Beginning this edition of the news, getting you YSRTP chief YS Sharmila's first reaction on K Kavitha's hunger strike, who has now hit out questioning the timing of this hunger strike. Remember, she is to be questioned by the ED, where she has asked for more time, and this is in connection with the Liquorgate case. K Kavitha, who is on a day-long hunger strike in Delhi for the passage of the Women's Reservation Bill. And now YS Sharmila hitting out at K Kavitha's hunger strike. This is what she had to say.
In 2018, KCR gave only 4 seats out of 119 to women. So there was no woman in the cabinet of KCR's first term being in power. Even now there are only 2 women in the second term. There is just 2 or 3 MLCs and MPs from the BRS party. So if 33% is not implemented in Telangana by her own father, what right has Ms. Kavitha to go and fight in Delhi? If anything, she should fight before her father's house, before Pragati Bhavan and before her party office, and demand for the Women's Reservation Bill in Telangana before she does anything in Delhi.
Well, this very same question, we also happened to speak to K Kavitha, and we asked her the same thing. But then what she has to say is that whenever the central government, let it be of any party, right now as it's the BJP at the center, if they come up with this women reservation bill, they would definitely support it. But then what she says is, as BJP has this majority all of these years, from back then, from before 2014, they did not, the parties at the center did not have that much of majority, and that is why they couldn't bring in this bill. But now BJP is at the center and they have full majority, and that is why BRS would definitely support this bill when the center comes up with.
See, nobody will not support this bill. Everybody will support this bill. But the point here is, if you did not have the integrity to implement it in your own state, how will people believe that you have the integrity? With integrity, you are doing this there in Delhi. People are not believing it because this is clearly a diversion tactic by Ms. Kavitha to save her skin from the imminent arrest on the Delhi liquor scam. It is very evident to the people of Telangana, and the people of Telangana literally feel like they're cheated. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace that the Chief Minister's daughter herself is involved in something as hideous as a liquor scam. The whole of Telangana feels humiliated and let down, very disappointed by the family of KCR, because KCR himself is involved in the Kaleshwaram scam. His son is involved in the real estate scams. His daughter is involved in the liquor scam. They're looting the exchequer of the state.
Madhurima now joining us live on the broadcast. Well, Madhurima, this is YS Sharmila raising the question of integrity, and rightly so. One could speak about the timing in particular, because she does face the heat of the Liquorgate scam and an imminent arrest, as she is to be questioned by the ED. And especially when K Kavitha is raising the Women's Reservation Bill, she ought to answer what is happening back in her home state. And why is it that her own father, who is in power, is not pushing for women in a stronger force when she is standing up for this cause, and she is doing this against the BJP, when she is already raising their voice against them as she faces the heat of the Liquorgate scam?
Well, yes, absolutely, Suyesha. What needs to be seen here is that where K Kavitha is, along with all the other leaders of the opposition, is making a hue and cry about this entire issue of women's reservation bills. A very right question has been asked, that why not the similar kind of a bill has been raised in the state of Telangana. However, Mr. K Kavitha, and we even heard leaders like Sitaram Yeshwari and all the opposition leaders have been pressing on the fact that they are going to take the bill once again with this new session starting from the next week. But the BJP continues to press upon the fact that why is it that Ms. Kavitha has not really voiced her opinion in her own state. Now, what needs to be seen here is, Suyesha, that this particular entire initiative comes as Ms. Kavitha is supposed to be interrogated tomorrow by the Enforcement Directorate in the liquor scam. Yesterday, while addressing a press conference, she touted the entire investigation as modest, as nothing but political vendetta and political witch hunt. Now, what needs to be seen here is that how Ms. K. Kavitha is using this opportunity. These are the claims made by the BJP that they are using this opportunity to slam the center by saying that by trying to turn the tables and attention of the media to different directions. We shall have to wait and watch as to what really happens by the end of the day and how the entire interrogation goes on tomorrow and what more claims will be made by Kavitha, K. Kavitha in the near future.
Right.
Suyesha.
And Republic is tracking the story very, very closely, especially